Good morning, everybody. So, here's the reality of this situation today. It's 9:30. I didn't sleep well, and I'm not feeling well. I'm already about to cry. I just woke up in the middle of the night having, anxiety about my stomach pain. It wasn't any worse. It's actually I don't even really feel it unless I'm thinking about it, or unless I touch it. And even in that case, it's not sharp or bad at all. It's just a slight tenderness. But anyways, regardless of that, the pain isn't any worse. Nothing is different from yesterday, except my mind. So I just woke up at 3 a.m. experiencing immense anxiety. So I didn't sleep well. I put on a healing meditation and fell back to sleep eventually. Then the alarm went off, and I think I woke up another time with anxiety. I just didn't sleep well. I woke up with anxiety, and I still have anxiety now about the problem. Just, it's been going on for a long time at this point. It's no worse, but it's also not any better. I don't know if I'm working today. I don't know if I can handle anything today. My body might just be telling me to finally do the thing I've been wanting to do for months, which is legitimately stay on the couch all day and watch TV. I say to myself every weekend I'm going to do that, and I never do it. I always work on stuff for YouTube or whatever, different things like brainstorming or something like that. So I never do it. The worst part is, the anxiety makes the problem worse, and the problem getting worse makes my anxiety worse. And it's just a feedback loop that's hard to get out of. Really, it's all about my mind, because I'm thinking about the problem, and therefore it feels a little bit worse, or at least I'm noticing it. And I don't know. So that's the reality of today. This place is incredibly beautiful, and I'm incredibly grateful to be here, and I want to show you guys the beauty of it, and but this is the reality of the time I'm having right now. My stomach problems are, taking over my life as they do many times throughout my life. They have done that. Really, my whole life, I've always had stomach issues.
Over the clouds, this life belongs to me. Soaking in warmth down to my dangling feet. Fairy dust in hand, love's in high demand. I got some, there's plenty here to share.
Every time I come out here, it's the most peaceful experience I've ever had. Being here in the place I've always dreamed of coming, and it just still overwhelms me, honestly, even 4 or 5 months into being here. This is my favorite scenery. I honestly think it's the most beautiful place I've ever been, as much as I love Europe. And I still think I'm going to retire here. I always thought I would retire in Alaska with 6 huskies. And that's still the plan This probably made me want that even more, to be honest with you. So I've just come out on a walk. I do this most days. The cold shocks my system into feeling better, and then it's good to get walking and get things moving, because I think part of the issue is that I'm literally sitting all day. I do my yoga at night for like 15-20 minutes, but other than that, sitting and working or laying down to sleep, not good. Yeah, it's just so peaceful here. I really can't begin to describe it. One of the reasons I want to start taking film classes and like cinematography is just to learn how to really capture what I'm seeing, because I don't feel like it comes across at all in the videos, and it's quite frustrating because I want to show. I think also probably getting a better camera would help. I mean, this camera is really, really good, but you know, getting a better camera at some point will be the move. But I think that'll be probably when I'm making more money so that I can probably travel with a suitcase at some point, just because it will make it easier to carry all the gear I need. So yeah, I'm feeling much better than the clip earlier. So
'Cause I am flying, alive and free. I'm living in the moment, every breath I breathe. I'm gliding higher, alive and free. I let the good things all just roll right into me. I turn the sun on with a wave of hand.
okay, so I'm making some lunch after my walk, and I've been making these spring rolls but with cooked food in them. I bought brown rice spring roll wrappers, and I cook up bell peppers and onions. Now you could do this with really any vegetable, but that's what I've been doing, is bell pepper and onions. I'll put paprika, pepper, and some tamari in there. And then on the rice paper, I do some hummus on there first, and then stack that stuff on top and then roll it. It is so, so good. So with rice paper, so it kind of falls apart, and I'll show you after I do it, but the taste is amazing, and it's really, really good for me. And it's like almost like having a sandwich, since I can't eat sandwiches. But the paper, when you take it out, it's like paper. It's crazy. And all you do is, one second. Okay, had to give you guys a good angle of it, but what you do is you put warm water in here, and then you dip it in all the way, and then take it out. And then put your toppings on. You're supposed to do it really quickly, I guess. So we're gonna dip it. Now, at first, oh gosh, water everywhere. At first when you dip it, it still feels hard, but once I start putting the hot stuff in it, it becomes very soft. So, probably supposed to do one at a time as well. This is what happens when I film and try to do two things at once. So there we go. Got them. Now we need to put the toppings in. Oh gosh, you guys. This is not good. Spilled everywhere. And I screwed up, guys. Yeah, this is why you're supposed to do it immediately. I've never done it like this. It's just I'm trying to film. make it work. Some hummus in there. Some hummus in here. So one at a time is preferable. Throw your veggies in. I really don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, because this is really sticky now. But it does kind of work. See? Wasn't that a fail? I'm actually not going to eat the wrapper because doing hot on this plate, some of the paper came off onto the wrapper. We don't need to mess with my stomach any more than it's already messed up. So I'm just not going to eat it. So I just put all the veggies in here. A little bit more hummus. I'm just having a bowl of this. It's really good.
Imagine life is under my command, floating round the love, feeling such a buzz. You want some? I'll sprinkle light your way, 'cause I am flying, alive and free. I'm living in the moment, every breath I breathe. I'm gliding higher, alive and free. I let the good things all just roll right into me.
Hey guys. So, it's 9 o'clock now. I've been talking to Gary. We watched Amazing Race, all 3 episodes from this week, so it's like a 4 hours or something like that. And I'm proceeding to have an anxiety attack again. About my stomach. I've watched some videos about appendicitis. I just watched a really good one. It made me feel slightly better in a way because it made me realize that there really could be a million causes for what I'm feeling and not just appendicitis. And if it was really super bad, the pain would be a lot worse, I think. Because as I've said, it's not very strong pain at all. But also at the same time, I think I need to get it checked out regardless. I need to think about where and when and how I can get more information on what's going on inside of me, because as much as I've always had issues with my stomach, this issue is concerning me more just because it could be so many different things, and until I know, I think I'll have anxiety about it. So I think it might be time to finally succumb to Western medicine. The problem is it's going to cost me a lot of money, and I hate to give up money like just to have a diagnosis, but you know, it's the way of the world, I guess. So that is all. This was probably a really weird video, but if you've made it here, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, guys, bye.